When planning a release, it's important to know what requirements you're delivering in the release and what type of test coverage you have for each one of those requirements. The idea of tracing your test cases back to the requirement is called requirements traceability. You can easily do that from within our tool. To do that, you go to the requirements area. From here, as you're editing a requirement, you can actually link this up to existing tests. You can do that by clicking Link to Items, choosing Tests, choosing a test folder, and highlighting one or more of the items to link them together. Once you've done that, you can easily see what's linked directly under the Linked Items area. Another way you can see this is you can go back to the requirement screen and you can click the Traceability link. The Traceability link will tell you everything that's associated with each one of these requirements. So I can see here that this Add New Order screen is linked to a defect, another requirement, an epic, a release, as well as 2 tests. If you want to link this to other items in bulk, you can also click this item. Let me go to 2 tests here and link some additional tests to this specific requirement. A way that you can link things in bulk would be to click on this area. If you want to link one or more items very quickly using drag and drop, you can always go to the Link Items area and do that. In this example, we have this requirement and we'd like to link some defects to it. So we'll choose defects and then we'll navigate our defect tree over on the right hand side. From here I can see a number of defects. If I'd like to link multiple ones at one time, I simply highlight them and drag and drop them into the canvas and it'll automatically link those. Once I'm done with that, I can also look at a traceability report by clicking this button. Notice it shows all of the defects graphed out here. It also shows the detail down below. It also shows any other requirements it's linked to, any epics, any releases, as well as any tests. You can email this report to others or you can print it. Once you have things linked up, you'll probably want to be able to see that in a dashboard or report format. We can easily do that. We can go to the requirements area and press on Dashboard. From here, you can slide down towards the bottom of the page and you'll see all of your requirements on the left-hand side, as well as how many test cases have been created for each one of those requirements. Likewise, you can see all of your requirements here and all of the run activity for tests against it. Likewise, we have a test runs by requirement dashboard. This will show you all of your requirements on the left-hand side and all of the test runs on the right-hand side. You can see how many have passed, how many have failed, how many are awaiting run, and how many are blocked. Additionally, you can see your defect linkages. We can see all of our requirements as well as how many defects have been generated and in what status they are. You can also see % complete of each requirement. Very similar to that, you can also go into the test management area and look at the dashboard there. You'll see runs by configuration, test coverage, you'll see test runs by assignee, as well as test runs by test set. We hope your team enjoys the traceability features and we hope this helps in your software development efforts. Thank you. In addition to the dashboards, there's a number of reports that can help you with traceability. If I go to the reporting area and I scroll on down to the test management reports, you'll see a requirements traceability matrix. This report will show you all of your requirements and how many tests have been run as well as how many defects have been discovered. I'll drill into that. You can run this across all your projects or the current project. From here I can easily see the requirement, all of the tests that have passed, the ones that have failed. I can also see any defects that have been generated as well. You can always export these reports to Word, Excel, or PDF. Other reports that can help are test coverage ones. Let's imagine that we wanted to look at our test run coverage by requirement. I'll choose that. Then I'll press Run. This shows me all of my requirements on the left-hand side and all of the run activity on the right. It also gives me a bird's eye view over here as to how many tests have passed and failed for the entire release. If I want to look at more details, I simply continue to page and it'll show me the details that make these numbers up. Hopefully this helps with all your traceability needs. We hope you enjoy the ability to tie all of this information together and create great traceability. Thank you.